guys, so today we're cleaning out my hamster cage. So firstly we'll need to take my hamster out. Oh no, he's on the wheel. Come on, off the wheel. Come on. And he's actually got it stinking. But we're gonna put him in the ball. He loves the ball. So hopefully he can climb in it himself today. Nah, he'll need a wee bit of help. So now that he's in the ball, we're taking all the stuff out. But look at the back of his house. I think we might just need to bin that. Bin it, it's really not nice. But keep it for now. Keep it for now. Maybe we can change it round to here. This food gets taken out. This gets taken out. And just look how messy. I did do spot cleaning at first. And I've did spot cleaning for a few weeks now. So now it needs a proper clean. Because he's just got it way too messy. But if your hamster, sorry that was the bag. If your hamster, like, you shouldn't clean that cage out like all the time properly. You will need to sometimes because you can't always just do spot cleaning. But I've did spot cleaning for ages now. Now as well, but look, that's too much sawdust to now do spot cleaning. So, too dirty sawdust to do spot cleaning. Because it's like, he does the toilet in a corner, yes, at the top, yes, but it's really hard. So now we're going to go and get, first I think I might just put water in it to start cleaning it, but if just water doesn't work to clean it, usually I do like proper stuff to clean it, but we're just putting his water in it now. He's not touched his water, so it should be fine to put in there now. And I will go and get the stuff to clean this. I'm not very excited to do it this time because of how dirty it is. Usually I do videos on it, but this is so messy. So I'm actually going to do it all, clean it all down the stair, but I need to tip this out, get the stuff, and then I'll come back. Be back. My hamster's like roaming around the room, which is absolutely fine, so he's going to stay in my room now. those one. And I'm back now. So I'm back with this. This is what I use. And I just got some kitchen roll. You know what kitchen roll is. Now look, come on out. Just get my dog out. Animals like hamsters and dogs, or hamsters and cats, or any animal actually, I don't think can be together. They can't say hello because then they just can't. So some people like using gloves, or some people use gloves because they think that's more cleaner. I don't. I just pull up my sleeves and do it because you can always clean your hands after. And actually we don't buy the gloves to do it because we were actually gonna, but we decided not to. So what was the point? So not everybody likes using gloves. So once I've dried some, just like the puddles and everything up, and then, as you can see, put kitchen roll down over it, so then more can get cleaned up. Then I do this, and look, bam bam, the actual puddles are all cleaned up. I just need a wee bit more spray to clean in here and on the edges and spray all the edges nice and clean, because hamsters can't have dirty cages. And I gently just do all these. I spray all the edges on the actual edge thing, and if I miss them, if I go into the carpet a wee bit, that's fine, because you know, it's just cleaner. Some people have anti-back step wipes or hamster spray, but I used to have hamster spray, but on the first hamster I ever had, and it didn't like it, it didn't then sleep in its house, so decided not to use it again. So we just use the purple stuff that I showed you at the start of the video. But some of the cage can be or the sawdust bit can be very hard to clean because, well, it can be on edges, and edges can be sometimes hard. It doesn't have to be magnificent or anything. It just has to be clean enough that it's all dried, because then they might, you cannot have it wet. And here's a tactic. If you've had a hamster before and you're getting a new one, you're just planning to put it in the same cage, then clean the cage, because they don't like each other's scents. Don't keep hamsters in the same cage. You don't do that or anything. But sometimes it can be harder and easier some days, or easier or always easy. But I have got all around the edges nice and clean. Now it's properly in here because it's not very clean. Yes, you're thinking, oh, that is pretty clean. You can see bubbles. If you see bubbles, try and get them all nicely away or anything or everything. So some people just use a cloth actually to clean it, and you can actually do that. That's okay if you use a cloth, but I use kitchen roll because I find it cleans it up better. just going around the edges, as you can see, one more time, just so there's none. And that's it, nicely cleaned. So I'll put that away. And I use this from what's called B&M, I think this one's from. And it's Smart Pet. It's actually really good. This one, it's easier because it's easier when you're spot cleaning because you can it's darker then. It obviously smells, but it's, oh my god, I can't open that very well. Yeah. There's some out. I hate getting this stuff out though. It's pretty hard to get out and stuff. After we're gonna clean its bowl, its toy, just in case it's did the toilet on that. Then it's nice and clean as well. Because I don't want a smelly hamster cage, and I'm sure my hamster that's going to be in after this doesn't want a smelly cage. Oh my god, I just got it everywhere. We might need to hoover after, we probably will. So after we'll bring up the hoover and we will start hoovering. Maybe if I've dropped any yucky stuff, then I want that off my floor. So this is actually, as you can see, getting very easy. And I'm just doing this side first, where its house goes. Nicely over in the corners. And start like there, and then I pull. I do it over here, and pull the bag down again. Do it here, and I start getting it all off the top. Yeah. So a few weeks ago, or in fact it was last year, my brother helped me do this. I didn't have a YouTube account by this point, I was too young. But last year, my brother did help me do this, and he made a mess. The messiest one hamster clean problem I could ever be through. And once I've did that, usually I can just do all the crumbles in there. And then I'm actually going to keep it in a bag because I don't want sawdust everywhere. But what we're going to do is we're going to pick up as much as we can, then start hoovering. So as you can see, I've put more than enough sawdust in. We're going to bin this, and it doesn't like eating it, so I'm giving it the same food because it's on a diet. Got to keep them healthy. So I'm just going to clean the bowl with the stuff that I cleaned the cage with. Spray some in there. Hi little nibbles. And clean it, nice wipe it, then put the food in. I don't know actually where the food went. Yes. The food does go in the fridge, and I'll make maybe a video of a tutorial how you would make the food, how I made it. It does love it, but I think I gave it too much yesterday. So I'm only going to give it breakfast, and if it needs lunch, and if it needs dinner. So we're going to put that in there. And give it some, this is what I made. So I sprinkled some about the cage, just a little bit, and then like hide it in the sawdust, because, well, they quite like dig in, and I think it's a great idea if they dig or try and make a burrow and they find some food to hide in there. So that's what I do. I just hide some food. Like that. I'm actually going to take that and put it in its bowl. And just do that. And that's it. And we'll pack the food back up. And where its house goes, which is here, I'm going to put some toilet paper in there, shredded toilet paper. So, shredded toilet paper, like the full bag. Shredded toilet paper, I don't have bins, so I use shredded toilet paper instead. And it's absolutely fine to use shredded toilet paper. You put it down, or maybe in the corner that does the toilet, so then it doesn't stink right through there, and it can cuddle up there and then somewhere nice and dark. Now it's time to clean this, so we're going to take it apart just like that and put the bits, clean these bits just with the spray again. Just put it on the carpet and spray it. You know, just in case it did the toilet on them. I know it wouldn't have did the toilet on the frog bits, but safe than sorry. It's one bit nice and clean. Almost the other bit nice and clean. That in there. Now, time to clean this yucky bit. It's not actually got any toilet things on it. It's just sawdust that's stuck in it. So that's why you need to do that. This one that I'm using is actually the one that I'm cleaning. It's very hard to clean because you have to get in all the little cracks and stuff. So my hamster's still just having fun, roaming around the room. And then I would put it back together, if that's the right way. Yep. And then other bit back together. I don't know if you saw when I was showing you these, but one is actually cracked because my hamster chews it and everything. So that just goes in like that. I don't know about the other one. I've not seen any cracks. We're gonna actually put that in there so it can gnaw it in and stuff. Can go there. We will start tidying up all this mess. And put water in this. Put that thing back on. Actually, we'll do that now. So, yep, do that. And then I get into it and not actually let you do that on the outside. Do that, I think that might be a wee bit too high for it. Nope, too high still. There, perfect. Fill up the water bottle and I'll be back. So I'm just going to go and fill up this and I'll be back. So that's it, nicely filled up with cold water. I'm gonna need to do this again. I filled it up with water and I am now going to hoover. So we're gonna get the hamster back in its cage, let it I'll clean the ball and then I'll let it go back. I will let it go back in its cage now. We'll clean the ball and then we will hoover and then after we've hoovered we'll clean it. We'll take this apart, clean it, let it dry. Let it dry, and we then will clean the room, hoover, and that. We might let my hamster play freely instead of in the ball, but kept him in the ball so I know that he wasn't like going behind anything small, because he is obviously small. He's just fixing his cage to the now and he's went on his wheel. Because he is small without the ball, so I didn't. Cause last night it was very cheeky and he was going round the room without a ball because it was his playtime, and he was doing bad stuff. So then we put him back in his cage to go and think about what he did. So that's the actual thing now, cleaned and put back together. Now it's just the bottom purple bit and the top purple bit. Because if they pee, then it won't be very hygienic. If you don't then clean it again, clean it. Every time you use it, you have to clean it. Because then they might, like, they could have did the toilet. Nibbles, what are you doing? Because then they could have did the toilet and then it wouldn't have been very hygienic. So we're gonna let that dry. Take all the stuff downstairs, tidy the room and stuff. So we're actually gonna tidy the room first, and if you didn't see that why, and if you are wondering why these are mixed now, if you didn't see the video of last night of me having a foot spa, then you should go and watch that. And I posted 2 videos of my hamster's reaction to cartoons. It was very, didn't actually go over. And we're now just going to put this downstairs and start cooking. So we're going to get all the stuff tidied in a way. Hoover and everything. And oh, didn't quite go up. And just get the room cleaned for another happy day. And I might then go for a shower. Or actually I might just get dressed. I've been for a shower already last night, so yeah. Bag of looking peep. Let's put it down. So you can see, I don't know if you can see, yep, you can see he's eating his little food. So the room isn't actually that messy. What's wrong was all the bags and everything were out, and it looked messy because of the bags, but it wasn't actually messy. So we're going to take these stuff downstairs, come back. I think we might need to tidy a wee bit up here where I'm standing right now, but you can't see me because she's watching a hamster. I'm going to take all these yucky stuff downstairs because we need this a lot more. So I'm going to take this stuff down. I've been saying that for like the past 5 minutes. And we're then going to come back up with the hoover and start hoovering. Oh, be back. I just forgot to take down the salad and put this back in the fridge, so I'll quickly go and do that and come back up, tidy more and bring it back. Henry Hoover. We're gonna now we'll plug it in and start hoovering. So prove that I've got the hoover, you see the plug, but still. And oh, it's gonna be on in 2 minutes. So I'm just unplugging something, plug the hoover in. Hope it's not on. Good. We're going to quickly hoover and then get dressed and stuff. It was just a quick hoover, so we will now go to a different room. So let's say back to the hamster and here we're gonna go. So get the charger. I'm still in my jammies. And that's all for today because cleaned out the hamster cage and stuff. I'll get dressed and I might do another video after that. That's all for today. Bye.